Hey there, everyone. It's Ryan at Frontline Animal Removal. I just had an entertaining conversation with a customer. So I got called out to a house because there was a raccoon walking around in the soffit of the front porch. And they had video. There was evidence of a large animal walking in the ceiling, something the size of a raccoon. So I went out to the house. I did a thorough inspection of the exterior, trying to find a way for a critter to get into the attic space. I could not find any way for an animal to get into the house. It didn't make any sense. There was no paw prints on the outside. There was no droppings. There was no odor. I went up into the attic above the garage, which connected to the front porch roof. Looked around, and I didn't see any raccoon paw prints. I didn't smell raccoon. No raccoon droppings. Everything just seemed weird. And knowing everything seemed weird, I thought, why don't I mount a camera in the attic space? Now, the homeowner had placed a trap in the attic, and the trap was doing nothing. So I knew something was weird, but I didn't want to just throw a trap on the roof and waste my time. So, camera in the attic. Well, after a couple days, I get a picture of a kitty cat. I thought, well, that's kind of weird. How's a cat getting into the attic? And how's the cat walking around above the porch roof? So I sent the pictures to the customer. And the customer's response is, oh, that's my cat. What's it doing up there? And then I got another text back from the customer. Is it possible for the cat to go through the hole in the floor and crawl underneath the bathtub and get into the attic? And my response is absolutely. Because the bathtub is on the second floor, well, there's a joist space, 2x8 joist. Well, that's wide enough for the critter to squeeze under and crawl, and bathtubs are hollow underneath. So it sounded like, or what it turns out was, there was an access in the floor for the plumbing for the bathtub, and the cat was dropping down into that access hole, which allowed it to travel under the bathtub, which allowed it to travel to the front of the house and walk around on the porch roof. And because it was walking around the porch roof, which connected to the side of the garage and then the garage attic. So I got like 24, 25 pictures of their charcoal colored cat walking around in front of my camera and nothing else. So the homeowner blocked off the access to the plumbing, which stopped the cat from getting into the attic space. And that was just a funny little problem that was solved by one of my trail cameras. And it was just an entertaining situation to tell the customer, hey, there's a cat in your attic, and then they realized, duh, they left a hole in the floor. So sometimes we find funny things. Thank you.